Coming to the annual Nebraska Cattlemen Convention has always been a highlight for me for several reasons. First off, it gets to meet old acquaintances that you've made good friends throughout the years, and kind of visit with them on not only family matters but also catching up on businesses and what's new in their family and their business. It's always a way to upgrade what you've been doing and have a chance to share ideas and visit and on a lot of different aspects. The other reason I really look forward to the annual convention is to get the latest ideas. We are in a very progressive industry, and it's always I rely on my membership, the Nebraska Cattlemen, to bring me the newest and greatest ideas to help my business and be successful. The other thing, I want to be a part of the decision-making process. We have a lot of issues that affect our industry, and I just feel it's very important that we have our input in helping determine what other people may be looking at and trying to regulate us. So I want to be a part of that activity. Well, I started many years ago in the cattle industry in involvement in the association work. Actually, I started in the county level. I was a member of the Stanton County Cattlemen and became a leader a bit. That led to an activity with the Nebraska Cattlemen and served on their board of directors for a few years. And after that, I was appointed to the Cattlemen's Beef Board, so I got a part of the checkoff in part of the industry as well. Shortly after that, I went back into Nebraska Cattlemen and served as an officer and went up the officer chain for several years and was president of the Nebraska Cattlemen in 2001. And in that time, you're always involved with the national level and various committees and positions, and became part of the Nebraska Beef Council, which in turn got me as a board member of the Nebraska National Cattlemen's Beef Association Federation. And from there, I became the vice chairman of that, and then chairman. And I guess I'm in my second year now as an officer, which I currently serve as president-elect of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association. Well, I'm really excited about all aspects of it. NCBA is a great organization. The thing that I really look at is we've got to have representation at all levels, not only on your local, but your state and your national. And I've seen it from all three positions, and I know the importance of it. I know the importance of being a part of all three of them. And the thing that I really am looking forward to is working with all our staffers and fellow cattle producers from across the nation and looking out for our industry. We've got a great part of an industry that's really being progressive. We're seeing exports being all-time records. Prices are all-time highs. The thing you have to do, though, is we want to make sure that we've got a business climate that helps us to continue to operate and be successful. And I think my part in helping do that within NCBA is really what's challenging and exciting for me at the same time. I'm a very optimistic person for the industry. We're in a great industry. The world population is reaching all-time records now. That means people have to eat. We're also seeing that the middle class is growing in a lot of these countries as well. And when the middle class grows, they want to provide a better food source for their family. And one of the first things they'll do is to buy a protein that they can afford. And I think part of our duty and what we want to do is to make sure that beef is the center of the plate for that protein source. So I'm very optimistic. I think we've got a great domestic market. We've got exports that are looking very good. Hopefully we can maintain the profitability and have a good viable industry. My family is very active. I'm very proud to have my son involved in our operation. He and his family, it would be the fourth generation. Really looking forward to, basically allowing them to continue in our operation. One of the things we always look at is by turning things over to the next generation, you have to watch out for the estate tax and plan accordingly. And that is going to be one of the main things that's going to come back into our sites here shortly, because the estate tax is going to be coming back on the floor to be discussed and determining what the future is of it. So that alone is one of the issues that I look at and take very personally, because it is going to affect us in the future of our industry and passing it on to the next generations.